So, Karthikeya, should we start with the interview?
Yes,
Okay, fine. So, can you tell me what is optional chaining?
optional chaining.
Yes.
So I don't know that term.
Okay, fine.
Uh,
Fine. No worries. I will give you one code in chat box. Okay. Just let
okay,
me know what will be the output.
wait a second. Function.
You can copy this and paste it and then you can let me know.
Okay, this one is enough, right? Okay.
Yes.
I am first. I am first. I am second.
Okay, so I am first and then I am second will get printed.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Mm, yes, according to me, it should be printed like that.
Okay,
As
what's the difference between that two functions?
the first function is in the first function we have stored the value
Mm,
in my var variable. So when we call the this and this will get at the top of the global value, and then when we call my function, it will just return this. It will call back my first function as it has been defined here. And in the last one, I mean to in the second function, the normal we have what I, in the second function we have just inputted made a function, my function name, and then in that I have written I am second. We are printing out I am second and call that function at the last.
Okay, so functions they are hosted.
Yeah,
They are
yeah.
hosted.
That was the term I wanted to say.
Okay, so both the functions will get hosted.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
No, I mean to say, firstly, this function will be hosted. I am first one, and as it. Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, I think so. I made a mistake. It is a what I say. It has been stored value, kind of. Mm, I think so. I may be wrong in this, but according to me, it should be I'm first, and I am second.
So
Maybe I'm wrong.
you are not sure you meant to say.
Yeah.
Okay,
Currently, I'm doubt. I'm quite
oh,
doubting.
okay,
Yeah.
fine. Can you show me an example for function currying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, what should I do with it?
you
Wait a
can
second.
comment this out or you can remove whatever you want. You can do it.
Function cutting.
Yes.
So this is the example of function cutting. In this, we created a function ABC, which returns us another function which is BC, and these both have parameter A and B. And at the end, when this fully executes, it returns addition of A and B.
Okay.
And
Okay. And you were saying something else?
here we will get the output. Basically, in this,
Okay.
we pass two parameters and parameters. I say
Okay. If you want, you
yes, sir.
can remove the upper part. Okay. So,
Yes, sir.
if you want to add 10 numbers, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So you will do
Mm,
function curry.
Uh, we can do function carrying, but it will be very lengthy process. Function carrying, we will have to make 10 times. Instead,
Yes.
we can use infinite function
So
carrying.
can you go ahead with the infinite curry and show me addition of 10 numbers?
Okay, I will try. Wait a second. Infinite carrying, right? If bs b so can I try run it for once?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Function
You
b
can minimize a little if you want. Screen. Yep, yep, that's better.
function bc. Uh, well, give me the output. So I think this is the code,
Yeah,
but I'm not getting the correct output. I don't know why. This should
okay.
be how it should be done.
Can you, do you think there is a blank parenthesis we put in infinite curry in last?
Wait a second. No, it is the console log.
No, I'm
It's,
saying whether, don't we put blank parenthesis in
uh,
infinite curry in
oh,
last?
I forgot that. And no.
Now check
Yeah, we don't
we don't. Are you sure? There is no error in the code.
encode. Wait a second, sir. This is how it should be. Then one, not a number. It's returning
The
not a number.
condition
Why?
you can check it out.
Okay, this thing is the problem. Uh, Wait a second, sir. So I'm not remembering the condition right now.
Okay, okay, fine. You can comment this out.
I think so. This should have been the correct function,
Yes.
but I don't know why it is not working.
Okay, fine. You have written a plus b outside as well.
Oh, yeah, it was here the mistake. A plus B at the last was the problem. Got it. Yes, sir.
You can remove this out. Can you tell me the difference between higher order function and first order functions?
Yes, sir. In higher order function, we generally get mm, in higher order functions we get a return as a function. When a function is returned inside another function, it is known as higher order function. And
Any inbuilt
first
function
class
example you can give?
higher order function. So like we can say. mm, map, we can say map or reduce function,
Map,
reducer,
map
map
reduce, sir,
reducer
or reduce.
can be reduce, sorry, reduce
Okay, filter
can be
is
high
not
order.
a higher order function.
Filter can also be high.
Okay,
Wait a second, sir. Let me check the concept of filter. Yes, so filter can also be a high order function as it takes another function as an input,
okay, higher
and
order function
checks.
is done. Can you tell me about first order functions?
Okay, first order. Uh, so first order function. So f- I don't remember the exact.
First class function and first order function. Is there any difference?
Uh, I think so. I've been confusing the terms. In the first order function, it is just that we can pass in properties in that, and we can call it in another function. It can be stored in a variable. These are
It
some of
can
the
be
properties
stored
of.
in a variable. Can you show me an
Yeah,
example for first order function?
yeah. Wait a second. So this can be an example of first order function.
Mm.
In this, we can pass the variables a comma b. Yeah.
So what you are doing here?
I'm created a variable add and then passed into props and returned the value of a plus b, which will be stored in then later in a add.
Okay, so that is first order function.
Yeah, from what I remember right now.
Okay, you can comment this out. Can you show me an example for ternary operator?
Ternary operators, yeah. Wait a second, sir. Wait a second, I'm thinking of an example. A ternary operator. In this, it says if true is not equal to false, then check if it is this 1 or 0.
Can you have a variable like a equals to 8, and like whatever variable you can put a value and put that condition? Okay, like for
Okay.
example, a greater than 6.
Okay, wait.
Okay, and then show me like a true statement, false statement. Accordingly you can show me.
So this, if we run it, now console log, we need to do it. Yes, sir. In this, it shows that variable a is equal to 5, and here we check if variable a is greater than or equal to 6, greater than 6 or not, but it is a false statement, so the second value get executed as this represents a false value and this represents the true value.
Okay, you can comment this all out. Okay, can you have a two arrays and make sure resultant should be the combination of two arrays? Okay, so can you do the
Uh,
code for me?
okay, wait a second. Combination of we have to output
So
it
suppose there
combined.
is an array a1 which has elements 1 2 3 4, and there is an array a2 which has elements 5 6 7
4,
8.
5, 6.
So you
Yeah.
have to combine in a different resultant, for example a3 as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So union of two arrays, you can say in
Yeah.
short.
And we have to create a union, right?
Yes.
Mm,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Write a function for it.
letter A3, letter A3 equal to combine. There are multiple ways to do this.
Yes, yes.
One is by the split method. I mean, didn't say split.
Spread
I'm
operator.
not remembering what. Yes, spread operator. In
Okay.
this, you will just spread array one. Then also spread the second array two.
Okay.
And when we console log this, we will get the union of these two array.
Okay.
This is one method, and another is we can concat either use concat and uh, we can use concat method in which we will, yeah, this is one method, and we need you need to
How
know
will
all
you use
methods. No.
concat? Did
Concat.
yeah.
Okay. So in concat we just write array one dot concat. Then we will write the second array's name, and this will give us uh, the union of the two arrays.
Okay.
And
Any other
there are
methods
a
you
lot.
can think of?
Wait a second. I know one or two other methods, and one
Yeah,
method I
that's
think so I
fine. You
remember.
told me two method, that's fine. If you can think of any other method, that's fine. If you can't, then that's also fine.
Mm, one way, one way we can do it by pushing each variable. I think so.
That's
Like in
you
array
will
one
push
in which,
one by one element.
yeah, like this. We will just spread it. I think so. With the help of spread operator, we can push.
Are you sure?
Is it possible? I think so. Uh, I think so. It should work as spread operators. It will push all the characters at once. I think.
Are you sure for this?
I'm not confirm about. Okay, I'm not confirm about this.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, fine. You told me two
Uh,
methods. That's fine. That's more than enough.
okay.
Okay, you have okay, okay. Uh, is there any method so that we can convert an object into a string?
Hmm. An object into string.
Yes. Have you used JSON dot
Pass string.
stringify?
Stringify. Yeah. I have used it. I didn't remember it. We can use that.
So you have used
JSON.
it, or like
Yeah,
you
I
have
have used
just
it
read it?
in my programs. No. I think I have used it in my what in my projects and all. I didn't just remember it right
Okay,
now.
fine, fine.
It's a
Uh,
stringify.
if we want to do like vice versa, like from string
A
into
string
an
into object,
object, yes.
into an object. So I don't remember this concept exactly right now, but
JSON dot
I
parse
think
you
so. I
haven't used?
parse int I have used parse
JSON dot
parse
parse.
JSON dot parse. I may have used it, but
You are
currently
not
I didn't
unable to
remember.
recall. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
How can you compare two arrays, whether they are
Mm,
equal or not?
okay. Let me write. Firstly, we will take two errors. Wait a second. So we have to compare now.
Yes. And you have to check
Compare
whether
two
they
error.
are equal or not.
Okay. Okay. True and false, and at the end we have to return that. Yeah.
Yes.
So firstly, we will take. Let's take two arrays. Let array let array one equal to 1, 2, 3, 2 equal to 4, 5, 6. Then equal. Gosh, wait a second, I'm remembering the what do you say? The function which by which we can. So in this we can just check every element of the. Firstly, we can check the length, and then we can check the. I think so. Every element of the array. If it returns every element is the same, we will get true. Like array one dot length is triple equal to array 2 dot length. If this returns true, then it will check the second condition, which can be a I think so function. Mm, In this, it will check the elements of both the arrays uh, and see if the values are same or not. If even the value is not same, then it will not return as the same array. Like I'm writing the function. Um, I'm currently not able to correctly remember it, but
Yes.
this is one way we can try. Just we'll check the length of both the array, and then we can match every element of the array by any method if they are equal or not. Like, and then
So
we
you
can,
will like provide a method on over every element,
yeah,
and you will
that's
check
one
whether
method I am
if
able
it
to check.
exists in the second array at the same index.
Yeah, same index, yes. If it is on the same index or it is present in that, yeah, on the same index maybe. That will be the right way. Then it will be exactly same array.
Okay. There are not any
Or we
other
can,
methods.
we can just simply try that
Triple equal.
const, yeah, triple equal to key. We can just, like I've written e1 is equal to array 1 triple equals to array 2. This and return e1. So if this value must be true, it will return. Oh shit! I've written console. This is the most basic one.
No, that won't
As
work.
these two areas are different,
Yep.
but if we do this, it will give us let reference is the same.
So if you put array 2 equals to array 1, then it will happen, and then you
Oh
okay, then if you compare array 1 equals to array 2, triple equals to array 2, then it will show for true. But here they
yeah,
have
I got
different references.
address value is
Yes,
different both.
so for
Okay,
arrays it's different, arrays and objects. Okay.
yeah, got it.
Any other thing you can think of?
No, sir.
That's a you can say that's different. Like references should be the same, right?
Yeah,
So if
we
there is
can just
the case array 1,
if we,
if you want to check that array 1 with array 2, which has different references,
yeah.
so how can you bring that?
No, sir, I don't
Okay,
remember it.
okay, then that's fine then. Okay, okay, you can remove this out there. Can you tell me the difference between event bubbling and event capturing?
Also, in event capturing, what happens is like the click event which we perform on this cursor or anywhere in the page. It is the event capturing moment when it where it captures any single of any event which take place on a website or web page. And event bubbling is the sec- other process which executes when this event is recording, like executing any uh, what do we say?
Are they different in
Yeah,
process?
uh,
Process in the
l-
sense, do they have the same, like, what's the exact difference you can think of between them, event bubbling
mm,
and event capturing?
even wait mm, e- exact difference. Basically, they both are mostly the same thing, as they both are performed over an event when any
Yes,
event happens,
yes, over an element.
and over an element. So the main difference, I think, so is that event capturing captures the event which is happened, through which the event other functions, I think, are performed. That's what I can think of.
So suppose there is a child element, okay,
Yeah.
and there is a parent element and there is a grandparent element, suppose. So how
Yes.
that event get triggered in event bubbling, and how the event will get triggered in event capturing?
Event bubbling. So when the event will get clicked, then when the in the child element, right?
There is a child element, parent element, and grandparent element. So
Okay.
tell me how the process of event will happen
Yeah.
on in event bubbling, and how it will happen
And
in event capturing.
event. So when we click on the this, I currently don't I know the concept, but I'm not able to properly
Okay, fine, fine, not an issue. Okay, can you tell me what is lexical scope?
lexical lexical scope.
Yes.
So wait a second. Scopes, I remember functional scope, lexical scope. So lexical scope is the blocks.
So suppose there are two functions, a function main function,
Yes,
and inside there is another function.
yes, sir.
So variables have been declared in inner function, variables which are declared in the main function but not in the inner function.
Okay.
You got it?
So
So tell me
e
accessibility.
okay. So we have two functions, the parent function and the child function,
Okay.
in which we have declared an variable in the parent variable is declared in the parent function. So is it accessible in the child function?
You can take an
So it can
example
be
here. Okay, parent function and child function, and tell me like the variable accessibility.
so it can be accessed.
Write another function inside that function, ABC function. Write XYZ.
Function.
Inside BC function, right? Where whatever, no, not as an argument. I'm saying inside that function, define a variable. Yes, where A or B. Okay, fine. Take in take another value, 8, because 3 already taken in S. And in outside function, right? Console log of P. Yes. Tell me
So
which, whether both will have value received or value
yes,
accessible.
yes, both will have the valuation where what where does is where is not a functional scope. Uh, it get hosted at the top, so both the functions will get their value hosted at the beginning. So they both must be accessible in the both functions.
So it will print.
Oh,
Yeah, you can write console. Yeah, ABC function. Yes. Okay. So, uh, do you want me to hold? Don't run this.
okay, sorry.
Okay. Now it's, see, you can see
Yes.
it's not accessible.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
The inner functions variable, they are not accessible outside.
okay,
But vice versa, it will be accessible. Like the outer function variable will
will
be
be
accessible inside inner function.
but inside function will not be accessible in the outside.
Inside the
Okay,
inner functions variable won't be accessible outside. Okay.
okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay, you can remove this out. Okay, can you tell me like when you will receive a reference error, like any example?
Reference,
Yes.
yes, like we write conch. Okay, let
Okay, here you will receive reference error, you mean to say.
yes, sir. As we were in what happens in
And if we
let
put
function.
instead of let, if we put const, then
Then also we will receive a reference error
a-
as
and if we have var
where then we will not we will receive an undefined
undefined.
in this way like
Okay,
yeah if we write where
got it. Can you tell me the difference between set timeout and set interval?
set timeout and set interval.
Yes.
In timeout, what happens is it basically shut offs and operations kind of like I'm doing some kind of uh, animation kind of, but I want to stop it after this specific second or anything. But set interval is it will repeat again like I need to update the data in every 5 minutes. We can set an interval for it, like 5,000 milliseconds or 5 million milliseconds, like that, so that after every time that interval passes, we get that function, that behavior which we want to work or which function we want to occur. It can occur again. But in set timeout, it tries for that specific amount of time. Basically, it will try to uh, retry it again few times till the timeout is function is there. But if it doesn't happen, it shows an error.
Tell me like how can you find the second largest value from the array?
Mm, second largest value.
Yes.
Uh,
You can write a
we
function,
can
you can take an array, have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and find write a function so that you can find out the second highest element from that array, which is 4.
yeah. So we can use two ways. I think so. As we can use arrays dot sort. Like firstly we'll arrays dot sort, and the array will get sorted by this method, and just we can then call the second last console
There is no
dot
direct,
log.
that's you are doing it manually, right? You are
Okay.
finding out.
Yeah.
So,
Mm,
is there any direct way so that you can directly reach to that second largest element rather than
mm,
finding out the index and
Now, so I don't remember it.
Okay,
I
fine,
don't know.
fine.
Don't know how to do that.
Instead of you have taken this array 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the third element is 3. Can you keep it 1, 3?
13. Yeah.
Yes. And last element keep it as 1, 5.
Okay.
Okay. Can you sort the elements
Mm,
in ascending
using
order?
arrays, we can do that with the help of arrays or sort.
Okay. Show me the output. Yes. Can you see? Can you zoom a little?
Oh yeah, wait a second.
Yes. So can you like think of any other ways so that you can
Mm,
sort it?
yeah, let me think. I, that's a method that should have worked. I've tried writing in another way that same thing.
If you will keep 1, 2, 3, 4, like uh 1, 8, 7, 6, that will get sorted.
Okay,
But
but
here,
this
okay, so tell me what has happened here. If you have only you have used sort method, right? So what has
yeah.
happened here?
Uh, I used the short method and it should have shorted it according. Okay, I got it. Shit. What happened? I got it. What it did was it just read the first number, first digit
Yes,
of the
yes.
number, and it shorted the array. Okay, got
Accordingly,
it.
first element it
Yeah,
checked rather
it
than
just checked the whole digit.
digit.
Picking up the whole
Yes,
digit, it just picked up the first number.
first digit
Okay.
of
Yeah, yeah.
number. Okay.
It just works as a % value. It will it will just check the till where the
So
digits are
now
there.
what fixes you
Mm,
can do in sort method, or is there
I
any method
used
you can think?
I think
Okay.
this was the way I used in Java when I used to need to shorten in that list and all.
Yes.
Okay, this one.
Mm.
In this, what we
Yes.
have done is check the value
Yeah.
here,
Yes.
a minus b, if it is greater and less than, like that.
Okay. Tell me, you can remove this out.
Yes, sir.
Can you show me like you can have a string and like you can show me whether that string it is a palindrome or not. You can write a function for it.
Okay, palindrome function.
You know palindrome what it is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It is a string
If you
which is
reverse it,
red crush. Yeah, and front
it
this
will
is
be the
same.
same.
That is same.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead with it.
One second, sir.
If you can reverse it and then you can check it, you may find out.
Yes, sir. So I need to create a function, right?
Yeah.
Function. Function name is para. Parameters will be string str. The str string will be go inside. Then when the str strings goes in it, uh, we'll check cons reverse. We just reverse the str dot str reverse, right? RVRS reverse check str dot reverse. Uh, I'll just str. Well, if I go CAT. So I think so. This is it. Should I run it?
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Um, console log.
Can you take it, minimize it if you want, so that we can see the whole error? Minimize, like, yes.
Okay, that is not okay. It's take. Okay, I need to wait.
You can take it as a string. That how you write in a string.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, sir.
Yeah. No need to write constantly. You have written on sixth line.
Sir, wait a second. Let and join. Uh,
Okay.
yes, sir.
Tell me what split method does, what
Join method
join
does.
method does, and what reverse. Okay, that's fine. But tell me split and join method.
So split. What does it does? It splits at every element is kind of like if we write a gap in this gives us a
Show me
condition
and
where we have to
write in
split.
comments what split method internally will do. Like for example,
Uh,
there is a string ABC. So what split method will do?
it it will basically whichever argument we pass here. Like I've passed no spaces here, so it will whatever condition will be there inside the bracket. It will check the condition and split the string from that point. Like here's no space, so it will what will do with that is write kind of it will create uh, t like this and kind of an array.
Okay, it will convert the string into array.
Yeah, not yes. I don't think know if it's
So
converts
it writes
the
an
array.
writes in array only, right? Or no?
Uh, I don't know this thing that it's splits into an array or not. But it what basically does is it
You
takes a
yourself
string.
have written in array.
Yeah, I was just giving an example. I meant to
See,
say
it is
that
right. It is right. It
yeah,
is converted into array.
yeah. So what it does is basically converts the whole string into an array and all, and then it reverses it.
Okay.
The array will be reversed,
Okay.
and then the join function. What the join function it is the same thing as split function. It will just take each element of the array and it will combine it back to a string.
Okay. It will turn the array into string. Okay, that's fine. You can remove this out. Zoom a little. Okay, not this much. Okay, you can minimize. Yep, yep, that's better. Okay, can you swap two variables without using third variable?
Two variables, numbers and or any two normal variables.
Yeah, any two normal variables having values, suppose
Like
5 and 6, a equals to
okay,
5,
yeah,
b
we
equals
can
to
do it.
6. Then we want b equals to 5 and a equals to 6. We are swapping
Okay,
them,
we
but
can.
no third variable should be used.
Yeah, let a is equal to 3. Let b equals to 5. What we need to do is this. Wait a second, I'm just remembering the code of it. eh, we'll modify a is equal to a plus b here, and then just in b.
Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay, we will move to HTML. Okay,
Okay, sir.
can you tell me like, the difference between figure tag and image tag?
So, figure image takes what it does. It takes image and figure tag, right?
Yes.
Figure. So in image tag, we take it and input as src text and all,
Okay.
and uh, image tag is a empty tag, which means it can be closed by itself, and but figure tag is a complete. मतलब, I'm not able to properly define and differentiate it.
Okay.
It,
Okay,
it
fine.
wraps figure tag generally wraps around the media content,
So what it
and
does generally?
it's in figure we can add caption and all.
Okay.
In it has child elements like image. Figure tag can also have image and caption tag, and
Okay.
just I
Okay.
remember
Okay.
that only.
Okay, fine. Tell me the difference between cell padding and cell spacing.
Self padding and self spacing. Self padding, what it does in a table when we need to create the distance between uh, the content of the cell and the boundary border of it, we use cell padding. It creates the distance between those two, and cell spacing is the distance between two cells, adjacent cells.
Fine. Can you tell me the difference between div and span tag?
Yes, a div is a block tag while span is an inline tag, and basically this is the main difference between div and span tag. And div can be used, span tags are generally used to in can be used in basically in between any tag. The most biggest difference is that div is a block and the span is an inline tag.
Okay. Can you tell me the types of list available in Java, HTML?
Types of list.
Yes.
uh, wait a second, sir. I don't remember. It's can completely with
Okay.
tradition.
Okay, fine.
I don't remember it.
Fine,
No
fine,
types of list.
fine. Can you tell me like how can we overlap elements in CSS?
Overlap. So we can do with the help of in dimension x y planes. Like we can shift the y plane of an variable or any any element, and we can use that to overlap or hide it beneath any other elements like that.
Have you used Z-index property?
Yes, sir.
What it does?
It basically help us to move the element in three-dimensional layout. Like suppose we need an image to be go underneath a text, but it is overlapping it. So we can use the z index to -10 like, and so that it goes below, and we'll give the text the index of 1 or 2, which will be z index. So it will be above that image. We can use it like that.
Okay. What do you mean by universal selectors?
Mm, so universal selectors are, oh shit, I remembered it, right? Uh, I know it. Universal selectors like over nahi hai. So I know
Okay,
it, but I'm
fine.
not able to
Like
remember.
suppose if we want to target all elements of a web page,
Yeah.
and
Uh,
we want to apply it to all the elements. So what we use?
so star is a
So what is
universal
star?
element. A star is a universal element which basically
Universal element or universal
no
selector?
selector, universal
Okay,
selector.
okay, fine, fine. Okay, tell me for image reflection, which property we use?
Deflection,
Image reflection, reflection.
image reflection.
Have you used box reflect
Okay.
property?
No, sir, I don't
Have
remember
you
box.
used box shadow property?
Yes, box shadow. I
Why
did
we
it.
use box shadow?
To box shadow, what it does is give. Suppose we have an image or any text and any other thing, it just gives a boundary of shadow kind of to the image or anything else.
To the
It will be
okay,
free.
to the text.
Yeah. In any element, in whichever element or whichever place we apply it,
Okay.
it gives gray shadow types effect beneath it.
Tell me about the CSS box model.
CSS box model. Okay, so like content padding, border and margin,
Okay, so this will be
uh,
the order,
element structure. Yeah,
content,
this is
then
the order.
padding.
Uh, Padding, border, then margin.
Okay, okay, fine.
What I remember.
Yes, yes. Okay, tell me the difference between display none and visibility hidden.
Display none
Yes,
and visibility. Display none, what it does is it, the main difference between two is that when we have visibility hidden or opacity zero, the content is still there. Whichever content is opacity zero is or it is hidden, it is still present. It takes the space in that position, but
visibility hidden.
it's just yeah. But when display is none, the content is completely gone out of the. It is unmount, basically kind of unmounted. We are unmounted that element from that web page until and will display is none. It doesn't
Okay,
take any space on the website.
okay. Doesn't take any. Okay, fine, fine. Tell me the types of CSS.
There are three types of CSS: inline, global, and external. Inline, first is inline CSS, one is external, and one is internal.
Okay. What's priority order?
The least priority is have with external CSS.
Okay,
The most is with the inline CSS, which we write in that same element,
okay,
and medium
okay.
priority is
Got it. Got it. Got it.
yeah.
Okay, Karthik, that's it for the interview.